yard, man. Let's play that game that they play. Yeah. Let's play that game they play. If y'all trying to figure out, and y'all coming on my channel for the first time, or y'all like, man, who's this man? You know, we haven't seen them around. It's like the last of the Mohicans. Who's this man talking all this talk? He ain't got no album. He ain't got no money against his ear, but I'm going to introduce myself. Y'all just stick around. I'm going to introduce myself. Y'all hit that thumbs up when y'all come up in here. Appreciate you. Y'all hit that thumbs up. First thing, now, you got to understand, the thumbs up is free. If people taking their time, I'm talking about with good content, and not waiting for the next person to come out with a live and then come back door them. Like everybody in YouTube is following the next person. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, the topics. It should be more. It's just like when I cut on the news and I say it ain't nothing else going on. Then you try to save a dog. I understand a lot of y'all pet owners and stuff like that, but the world got some bull crap going on, and they gonna take up our attention when we sitting in front of the TV trying to sell bad product or try to sell these lies. You know, you have certain people that get on a live and read cards. Man, that's entertainment, bro. But whatever. Some people ain't mentally prepared to have grown folks conversations. I understand that. Scared of it. To even put it in the chat. What you thinking? What's your thoughts on this matter? Now, we in a lose-lose situation. So anybody on here for the first time, my name is Slugger _IKIRTV. You can find me on YouTube, and I say catch up. Because a lot of people are left in the dark for the lack of seeking knowledge. And I'm fed up with it. Because at the end of the day, if you have children, you got to understand, if something should happen to you, you would like to think that your children will be in a safe spot. But not with all these people following all these celebrities. And these celebrities are playing silly games because it's about money. Like America is about money. You know, you see the bull crap that's going on. All the distraction that's going on around the world. And I was talking on my live just a while ago. When you have an operator, and the stipulations for being an operator driving one of those freights, you got to have background with it. What's up, Sam? Say, man, what's up? You got to have background to drive a ship. So you telling me, what was he doing? AI? Something happened to that ship to make him hit that bridge in Maryland. You ain't gonna get the scoop of things. You know, they gonna keep y'all or us in the dark. But my assumptions is one of 3 traveling bridges in Boston. So what they doing? They messing with our infrastructure, right? Y'all haven't seen nothing yet. What they do last month, they burned down some goddamn cattle for the beef. So they showing that they don't ain't because they constantly building. In my city, it's retarded. You put $1 million homes on the east side of Austin. Matter of fact, in every ghetto around America, they put houses that people can't afford. So what are y'all doing? Y'all spinning the wheel, hoping that people don't catch on. Hoping, but man, you got many people catching on. So what y'all come out with now? Oh, now they trying to knock off my feed. Yeah, trying to knock off my feed. See, them clucks don't have interruptions. They let y'all stay online and goof off all day And they ain't like they got better reception. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, Christopher, all the smoke screen. That's why, but a lot of people don't know that, right? Did they knock you off? Did they knock y'all off because conversation is real? Y'all hit that like button. When y'all coming, it's free. Hit the like button. I know to y'all youngsters, this is not entertaining, right? I threw on the shirt because I can't show the world how I get my bread. You feel me? And that's the sad part because you got, I'm going to call them hoe cakes, right? A lot of hoe cakes that act like women, but they consider themselves men. But you know, with that transgender shit, you don't know what these people are no more, right? And that's just real talk. That's just real talk, man. It ain't cool. That's what's wrong with the world now. So don't be asking for equality and you giving everybody a pass. I ain't gonna mess with who I don't like. Period. I ain't gonna lose no sleep over who ain't on the same wavelength as me. You understand what I'm saying? Call it cold-hearted or whatever. But it's time for real men to stand up and take their place. Because, well, I think we've been taking our place. But just like right now, they playing with my numbers. They playing with, they're not sending up my, what is that? They're not sending out my, my notifications. Anybody still on? I know they playing with me. But it's okay. We're going to stay on here for a minute. We'll have a conversation. Yeah. Okay. It's showing that nobody's in the chat, but I know it's a lot of people in the chat. You know? Man, we in the bad. Man, you know, sometimes I know this is crazy when I say this. You know, sometimes you think it wasn't safe, right? But I say this. This world has so much delusions going on. I'm talking about mirages. I'm talking about people you don't know that ain't real, but they talk real until it's time to get real. I'm talking about a lot of people trying to sell it nowadays. I'm talking about a lot of people ain't got nothing going on and don't want nothing going on because the world don't demand that. You follow me? And I'm going to say it like this. Y'all, the women don't want to listen. And a lot of guys, they rather be seen than felt. You know, so materialistic is my word to it. You know, what if we was all on the same playing field and we had the same amount of money? Just say everybody had $2, right? $2 ain't nothing. But your character comes out when you ain't got no money. And that's why I see all these characters coming out on YouTube, TikTok, and these people really ain't happy. You know, Hollywood, they can have $1 million. Money should bring happiness. Money don't bring happiness. It's less worries about paying the smallest thing, like your bills. The basic things are covered. But happiness should come in with peace in your heart. Knowing that you ain't wrong nobody the whole day brings me happiness. Knowing that I would say freedom, I should be happy, right? I should. I am. Locked up. It was, we didn't even pay attention to society and the black hole it was falling in. But now we out here. And now we see it's all bull crap. What is American dream if you can never... They was buying off their houses, right? Working a good job, just, you know, pay off their house. And then in the latter years of them getting old and tired, bones hurting and stuff, they can retire without any worry. But not no more. And I said this the other day, man, you know why they letting all them immigrants in? Nothing against the immigrants. There's a couple of reasons. But our drive has betrayed a lot of people. Matter of fact, America as a corporation has betrayed us. But the first thing we do is about survival, right? You'll do anything to keep the lights on, right? You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Like I said, with my job, they said something about everybody's mandatory problem with society. They don't know when you got to stand up as a man and don't let nobody up there boss you around like you're a peasant. You're a peasant. Now, see, I stand on principle. And I bet it's a bunch of people. I know Chris stands on principle. Eric stands on principle. I know a lot of people from their conversation, how they really conduct that. And that's why that song, and I said it before, this is a repeat of what I said when I ended my live a while ago. That song, Dex, D-A-X. What is it called? The Man. Y'all hit that like button when y'all come in. That's the only way we can get this real conversation out. Nobody really knows the pain. It's okay to cry. And, you know, it took me years to say, man, and I get emotional, right? But I ain't no emotional individual. But yeah, whoever told you tough and you can't cry, man, say, man, what are you gonna, it ain't like I cry every dang day. But when I lose a loved one, I will drop a tear. My child gets sick, I'm human, bruh. That shows me that you got compassion to love what you love. You love what you love, and you love hard. Because as you get older, you ask yourself, why did he leave so early? Or why she left so early? You know? And you get emotional. But then sometimes you start, this is the twisted part. Sometimes if that person was around during this time in their situation, then, you know, the situation would be bad for them. Because, you know, man, I go on all day about that, man. But first thing, the thing I want y'all to understand, trials and tribulations been here. Trials and tribulations is one that nobody really want to go through, but it builds character. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't never been through the struggle, you don't know. You don't know. And everything in the world ain't funny. Everything in the world ain't about playing around, trying to make friends. It's about getting something established for your family. Like I tell everybody, man, I want to be a boxer. I want to be a rapper. I want to be, what else I want to be? It didn't work out. So now I'm living for my kids, my children. That's because you got to go through a life of not having around you. I'm talking about being in the jungle for real. And then you appreciate the smallest things in your life. I hope y'all catch this. I hope y'all catch this. Happiness ain't going to be every day. It ain't going to be there every day. Some people you think it will make you happy makes you, upset. Life. But I titled that last stream, if y'all missed it. Life is in overtime. And some people never played a second in it. It's their game of life and they don't even want to play. Yeah, true that, man. I wonder if I can pin that. Yeah. Man, say, man, life ain't never been easy for us, and I ain't gonna act like I'm perfect. I got flaws, but But why do people watch our flaws? I'm talking about the ones that ain't making political decisions, knowing that you got, one ain't selling out your country, right? Bought and paid for from another country, or they just give our stuff away. Hard-earned tax money. We pay, and we still got to pay when we go to the grocery store more taxes. I thought when we pay our taxes and they take out the check and everything in this world is taxed up. I understand. Think about this: the Boston Tea Party. A lot of war. I think Rome went down because they taxed their people. So what do you think is about to happen? What do you think is about to happen? They put a lot of distractions, but look, I'm gonna break this down. Now I ain't no Trump supporter, but it's amazing how a man that plays they game. It's amazing how the people play P. Diddy game, and he feeling like he untouchable. You ever seen him on the stage like he can't be touched? They turned on him. It's amazing. When I was in, Penn State, let me tell you the year, 1996, and I say they been tricked. Somebody gonna be killed out of this. They play the game with your mental because they thinking everybody is slow. Because the only thing they want, people are stroll by this, see I'm live, see the conversation. Oh, you ain't talking about nothing. But what are you doing with your life? Are you talking about something? Yeah. So they had blackball at its finest. They had both coasts going at each other, so somebody had to pay the cost. Because the only thing Hollywood, when you start letting people in our business, they looked at us as money, right? And I wouldn't be surprised. The things that they say, I don't know. It's just a lot of rumors. You feel me? Like, really? But then at the end of the day, I'm going to shoot this out, y'all. And y'all feel like I'm jumping, but I'm saying things. People are coming up missing. Because they got cloning going on. You feel what I'm saying? Have y'all heard from Jamie Foxx? It's just a lot going on, and it's all a mirage. It's like, if you don't know nobody and their traits and what they would do before you met them from the first time, you don't really know these people. A lot of people don't understand what battle test is. It's just a word that they say, right? Man, I'm battle tested. No, you're not. No, you're not. Where are all the boys at? They used to ride. They out here in society. Probably woofing hard as a mother, right? But in now, it was a different arena. Especially if you're in Texas. It was a different arena, man. All that talking, get all this knocked out. You feel me? You say you who? Even if you were somebody in the world, you get in there, you gonna have to still be that same body? Somebody? No, bro. Now they done changed up the penitentiary. So when we came out as boys, we went in as boys and came out as men. They scared of that. Like when you see, and we don't, and it shows in the face. Like this is the most I ever talked because I've never been a talker, but I seen somebody got to say something. At the end of the day, we got all these distractions. Let's not lose the point. And real men see it. But at the end of the day, we're doing what we got to do. The thing is, when your family knows what you know, and they're not preparing, should you care? when the sky fall down to the earth about that and what they doing? Because you see them. You see them. They ain't taking this life serious. It's crazy. And, you got people that's really trying to do the right thing out here. They came up in a bad environment. They came up, but they don't want to do better. They complain about that the world is not fair. And all those that got out the situation that I was in, only thing they can, only don't look for handouts. Go get it. And that's just what it is. Nobody owes you nothing, but you owe yourself everything. Because you know what you did when you was young was out of line. You got to own up. That's responsibility. And this is one thing I got to say. The person like me, keep it real. To that, and I catch it real quick. They always say you ain't too far from who you are or what you was. You just learn to contain the beast. Y'all think the OGs are complacent, like they don't have it anymore, bruh. I don't think you want that era in this, because half of these kids that's running around, I don't know all my homeboy kids, but they might be one of them that's out of line. Because when a child leaves the house, you don't know how they act on them streets. You don't. You don't know how they act. You would assume that they act the way you taught them to act, but did we? Get out the way. Because I don't want to hurt my homeboy's children. We ain't had a homeboy family reunion ever since we was young. You know what I'm saying? We had some gatherings and stuff like that, but the kids wasn't there. It's these old fools that don't want to teach the youngsters nothing. And 9 times out of 10, if they still fools, they really wasn't active back in the day. Because you grow out of that. And you start finding a better purpose for your life. Now, a bigger purpose. Let me say it like that. Bigger purpose. But I'm going to get on tomorrow, y'all. Live tomorrow. So at the end of the day, like I said in my StreamYard, I'm going to go but I think live, like what I'm doing now, but I think my message shouldn't be heard by clucks. It should be heard by people who believe in what I'm saying in my movement. My movement is wake the fuck up. Or have this. But I'm standing on principle. A lot of people can get on the news like newscasters. They don't know what the struggle is. They don't know how to really put it down like it's supposed to be put down without any hiccups. You see how they dress and how they walk? You see what that propaganda is? Keeping us asleep. So the kids thinking everything is like we ain't all this stuff on us with the food. No, don't do no membership with me if you don't understand what I'm saying and you still believe it's peace and tranquility in this motherfucker. It ain't never. Ever since they started trying to wash away our history, it ain't never. Ever since they told us Uncle Tom was against us, it ain't never. His name was Sambo. See, we can be told anything and we'll follow it, a lot of us, until we become knowledgeable and make a change. And a lot of people don't know, they don't like your change. No. A lot of people close to you, your family, your co-workers, they don't like who you became a thinker. he was young, you one of them ones that needs to grow up. A lot of people say, man, Slugger, you changed. I changed for the better. It wasn't a change that I wanted for myself, but he had a better purpose to me, man. And I ain't gonna be on here preaching to you, but I know when I'm called to do something different. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. You best to be glad this dude right here, and I'm grateful, is here conversating. Because I really wasn't a talker back in the day. Asked about me. A lot of people want to act like they can do what we did. Yeah. But they need to ask. And don't even ask about us. How about that? Find out. Yeah. Find out. But until the next time, salute. Y'all have a good day. Oh, let me drop this one more time. If you want to find me on my YouTube, I don't know how this works and all that, but it should pop up, my channel and all that. Man, go see what I be talking about, man. You know, share that like you'll share the next genocide song. You know what I'm saying? Share that like you'll share the diss track that Future and Kendrick Lamar is supposed to go against J. Cole and Drake. Like they gonna put any money on your books. Share it. Until the next time. Peace. Stay dangerous out there, bro.